My dear child, do not scroll away. There is a reason you are reading these words right now. Out of all the messages before you, something guided your eyes here. This moment is not random. Heaven has seen every step you have taken, every battle you have fought, and every tear you have hidden from the world. For a long time, you wondered if anyone noticed your struggles. You carried burdens in silence. You smiled when your heart was heavy. You kept moving forward even when you felt exhausted. But listen carefully, my dear child, because what was hidden is no longer unseen. The strength inside you has been growing through every challenge. The wisdom inside you has been shaped by every disappointment. The courage inside you has been built through every storm you survived. Many people looked at your situation and thought they understood your story. They saw delays and assumed failure. They saw waiting and assumed weakness. They saw struggle and assumed defeat. But they were wrong. What they could not see was the work taking place beneath the surface. Just as roots grow before a tree rises, something powerful has been developing within you. Every setback has been preparing you. Every obstacle has been teaching you. Every difficult season has been making you stronger than you realize. Stay with this message, my dear child. Your story is not over. What feels like a delay today may become the very reason for your success tomorrow. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. The next chapter is closer than you think. My dear child, listen carefully. Something is shifting around you, even if you cannot see it yet. For a long time, you have been asking for a sign. You have been wondering whether your prayers were heard, whether your efforts mattered, and whether your future would ever look different from your present. Today, heaven reminds you of this truth: nothing you have endured has been wasted. Every difficult day carried a lesson. Every disappointment carried hidden wisdom. Every closed door carried protection that you could not yet understand. My dear child, there were moments when you felt alone. Moments when it seemed as if nobody understood the weight you were carrying. Yet through every trial, you continued moving forward. You did not quit. You did not surrender. Even when fear whispered in your ear, you kept taking another step. That matters more than you know. Many people only notice success after it becomes visible. They celebrate the victory but never see the preparation. They admire the strength but never witness the struggle that created it. Heaven has witnessed every part of your journey. The nights of uncertainty. The mornings of determination. The silent prayers. The hidden tears. Nothing has been forgotten. My dear child, do not measure your progress by comparing yourself to others. Your path is unique. Your timing is unique. What is meant for you will arrive at the right moment, not a moment too early and not a moment too late. Trust the process. Trust the growth taking place within you. Trust that what is being prepared is greater than what you can currently imagine. The season ahead will reveal why you had to remain patient. One day you will look back and realize that every challenge was helping position you for something greater. So hold your head high. Keep your faith strong. And remember this: your story is still unfolding, and some of the most beautiful chapters have not yet been written. My dear child, stay with me a little longer. There is something your heart needs to remember today. The challenges you have faced were never meant to define you. They were meant to reveal the strength that was already within you. For too long, you have focused on what went wrong. You have replayed old disappointments and carried burdens that were never meant to stay on your shoulders forever. But heaven is calling you to look ahead instead of behind. My dear child, your future is not determined by your past mistakes. Your future is not limited by old failures. Your future is not controlled by the opinions of others. There is a greater story being written. Every step you have taken has brought you closer to the person you are becoming. Even the moments that felt like setbacks were moving you forward in ways you could not see. Think about how far you have already come. You survived seasons that once seemed impossible. You overcame fears that once felt overwhelming. You continued moving when everything around you told you to stop. That is not weakness. That is courage. That is resilience. That is proof that there is a purpose still unfolding in your life. My dear child, do not underestimate the power of small steps. Great journeys are built one step at a time. Great victories are achieved one decision at a time. Great transformations happen little by little until one day everything looks different. Keep showing up. Keep believing. Keep trusting. The answers you seek are drawing closer. The clarity you desire is approaching. The peace you have been praying for is finding its way to you. And when the right moment arrives, you will understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, and why certain plans changed. Nothing has been random. Nothing has been meaningless. Everything has been preparing you for the next chapter. So lift your eyes, my dear child. A new season is coming. Walk into it with confidence, knowing that your greatest days are not behind you. They are still ahead, waiting for you to step forward and receive them. My dear child, stay here for a moment and listen closely. There is something you need to understand today. The delays you have experienced were never meant to destroy your future. They were preparing you for it. While you worried about what was not happening, heaven was working behind the scenes in ways you could not see. You have faced battles that nobody knows about. You carried burdens in silence. You fought through disappointment, fear, and uncertainty. Yet somehow, you kept moving forward. That strength did not come from chance. It came from the purpose placed within you long ago. Many people looked at your struggles and assumed they knew your story. They saw obstacles and expected you to quit. They saw setbacks and expected you to give up. But they failed to see what was growing inside you. Every challenge made you stronger. Every delay made you wiser. Every storm taught you something valuable. My dear child, do not judge your future by your present circumstances. The chapter you are living right now is not the final chapter. There is more ahead of you than you realize. The doors that belong in your life are still approaching. The opportunities meant for you are still forming. The answers you have been seeking are drawing closer. So lift your head and keep going. Do not allow fear to steal your hope. Do not allow doubt to silence your faith. The same strength that carried you through yesterday will guide you through tomorrow. Your story is still unfolding. Your purpose is still alive. And the season ahead may reveal blessings greater than anything you have imagined. Stay faithful, my dear child. The journey is not over. Something new is already beginning. My dear child, do not look away just yet. There is a reason this message has found you today. You have been carrying questions in your heart, wondering if your efforts have truly mattered. You have worked, waited, hoped, and prayed, yet there were moments when it felt like nothing was changing. But listen carefully. Not every blessing arrives with noise. Not every breakthrough announces itself before it appears. Sometimes the greatest changes begin quietly. While you were focused on what seemed missing, something important was taking shape within you. Patience was growing. Wisdom was growing. Strength was growing. The very challenges that tried to discourage you were preparing you for a season you could not yet see. My dear child, stop measuring your progress only by visible results. Some of the most valuable growth happens beneath the surface. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean movement is not happening. Think about how much you have already overcome. There were days you thought you would never get through. There were burdens you believed were too heavy to carry. Yet you are still here. Still standing. Still believing. Still moving forward. That alone is proof that something powerful lives within you. The road ahead may not be perfect, but it is filled with possibility. New opportunities are closer than you think. New lessons are becoming new strengths. New doors are waiting for the right moment to open. So do not let fear control your next step. Do not let yesterday's disappointments define tomorrow's possibilities. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. Keep moving forward. Because your story is not ending in this chapter. The pages ahead hold more purpose, more growth, and more blessings than you can currently imagine. Stay steady, my dear child. Your journey is still unfolding, and the best is yet to come. My dear child, come closer and listen carefully. There is something your heart needs to hear right now. For too long, you have been carrying the weight of things that were never meant to stay with you forever. The disappointments, the regrets, the unanswered questions, they have occupied your thoughts for far too long. Today, it is time to release what no longer serves your future. My dear child, every season has a purpose. Some seasons are for planting, some are for growing, and some are for harvesting. Do not mistake a season of preparation for a season of failure. What feels slow today may become the foundation of something extraordinary tomorrow. You have learned lessons that could not be taught through comfort alone. You have gained wisdom through experience. You have discovered strength through challenges. These gifts will serve you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Do not allow temporary struggles to make permanent decisions for your life. The future still holds opportunities. The future still holds purpose. The future still holds unexpected blessings. Keep your eyes forward. Keep your spirit strong. Keep believing that better days are possible. Because they are. One day you will look back and realize that the very obstacles you feared were actually helping direct your path. The delays protected you. The challenges strengthened you. The waiting prepared you. So take courage today, my dear child. Walk forward with confidence. Trust the journey. Trust the growth. Trust that every step is leading somewhere meaningful. Your story is still being written, and the chapter ahead may be greater than anything you have experienced so far. My dear child, remain here a little longer. There is a quiet truth unfolding in your life, even if you cannot fully see it yet. The things that once seemed impossible are beginning to shift. The burdens that felt permanent are becoming lighter. The lessons you learned through hardship are turning into strength. For a long time, you questioned whether your efforts were enough. You wondered if your patience would ever be rewarded. You looked at closed doors and thought opportunities had passed you by. But my dear child, what is meant for you cannot be taken away by delay. What belongs in your journey will arrive at the right time. What has been prepared for you will not miss you. Do not allow fear to convince you otherwise. Every day you continued moving forward, you were building resilience. Every challenge you overcame added another layer of wisdom. Every disappointment taught you something that success alone never could. That is why you must keep going. Not because the road is easy. Not because every answer has appeared. But because your journey still holds purpose. There are people you have yet to inspire. There are opportunities you have yet to discover. There are blessings you have yet to receive. And there is a version of yourself that is still growing stronger with each passing day. So lift your eyes beyond today's worries. Do not let temporary circumstances define a permanent future. The story is still unfolding. The path is still opening. The best chapters have not been written yet. Stay faithful, my dear child. What is ahead of you is greater than what is behind you, and each step forward is bringing you closer to the life you were meant to live. My dear child, pay close attention to this moment. There are times when life becomes so noisy that you forget how far you have already come. You focus on what is still missing and overlook the victories you have already achieved. But today, take a moment to remember your journey. Remember the obstacles you thought would stop you. Remember the fears you thought would defeat you. Remember the seasons you believed you would never survive. Yet here you are. Still standing. Still growing. Still moving forward. That is not an accident. My dear child, there is a strength within you that many people cannot see. It was built through challenges. It was shaped through patience. It was revealed during moments when giving up seemed easier than continuing. Do not underestimate that strength. The road ahead may still contain difficulties, but you are not the same person who faced the struggles of yesterday. You have gained wisdom. You have gained experience. You have gained courage. And those things matter. Every lesson you learned is becoming part of your foundation. Every setback you survived is becoming part of your testimony. Every step forward is bringing you closer to a future filled with new possibilities. So do not allow doubt to take control of your thoughts. Do not allow fear to convince you that nothing is changing. Growth is happening. Progress is happening. Preparation is happening. Even when you cannot see it. My dear child, trust the process. Trust the lessons. Trust that this season is leading somewhere meaningful. Your story is still unfolding, and what lies ahead may exceed every expectation you once placed upon your future. Keep believing. Keep moving. Keep your heart open. The next chapter is drawing near. My dear child, do not grow weary now. You have traveled farther than you realize. There were moments when you felt like stopping, moments when the weight on your shoulders seemed too heavy to carry. Yet somehow, you found the strength to take one more step. Then another. And another. That strength was never meaningless. My dear child, every challenge you faced was teaching you something valuable. The difficult seasons were not sent to break you, they were helping shape the person you are becoming. What felt like a setback was often preparation. What felt like waiting was often protection. Many times you wanted immediate answers. You wanted to know why things happened the way they did. But some truths can only be understood with time. Some lessons become clear only after the storm has passed. Trust that there is purpose even in what you do not yet understand. Do not let temporary frustration steal your long-term vision. Do not allow one difficult chapter to make you forget the rest of your story. There is still more ahead. More growth. More wisdom. More opportunity. More joy. The future is not closed to you. The road has not ended. In fact, new possibilities are beginning to appear where you once saw only obstacles. Keep your faith stronger than your fear. Keep your hope stronger than your doubt. Keep your focus on where you are going, not on what tried to stop you. My dear child, the person you are becoming is stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever before. Continue forward with confidence. Your journey still holds purpose, and the chapter ahead may reveal blessings you never expected to find. Stay steady. Stay hopeful. Keep moving forward. My dear child, stay with me for a moment longer. There is something important you must remember today. Not every battle was meant to defeat you. Some battles were meant to reveal how strong you truly are. The struggles you faced were not the end of your story, they were chapters that helped shape it. For a long time, you have been carrying hopes that seemed delayed. You have wondered when things would finally change. You have looked at your circumstances and questioned whether your breakthrough would ever arrive. But my dear child, do not mistake delay for denial. Many of the greatest blessings take time to unfold. The strongest foundations are built slowly. The most meaningful growth often happens when nobody else can see it. While you were waiting, you were becoming stronger. While you were hoping, you were becoming wiser. While you were enduring, you were becoming ready. That preparation matters. One day you will realize that certain doors had to remain closed because better ones were waiting ahead. Certain paths had to end because a greater direction was being prepared for you. Do not lose heart now. You have already come through too much to stop believing. You have already survived too many storms to doubt your strength. You have already overcome too many obstacles to underestimate your future. My dear child, keep moving forward with confidence. Let go of what is behind you and focus on what is ahead. New opportunities are approaching. New lessons are becoming new strengths. New chapters are waiting to be written. Your journey still has purpose. Your story still has meaning. And the best parts of that story may still be ahead of you. So remain hopeful, remain faithful, and keep taking the next step. Great things often begin when people choose not to give up. My dear child, listen closely and let these words settle in your heart. There are moments in life when progress feels invisible. You keep trying, keep believing, and keep moving forward, yet it seems as though nothing is changing. But do not be discouraged by what you cannot see. Some of the most important work happens beneath the surface. A seed does not become a tree overnight. A sunrise does not appear all at once. Growth takes time. Preparation takes time. And so do the blessings that are meant to last. My dear child, the fact that your journey has been difficult does not mean you are on the wrong path. Sometimes the greatest lessons come through the greatest challenges. Sometimes the strongest people are shaped by the hardest seasons. Think about how much you have already overcome. Think about the fears you conquered. Think about the obstacles you survived. You are stronger today than you were yesterday, even if you do not always recognize it. Do not allow doubt to speak louder than hope. Do not allow fear to become greater than faith. And do not allow temporary circumstances to define your future. The road ahead still holds promise. The opportunities ahead still exist. The purpose within you is still alive. Keep trusting the process. Keep learning from every experience. Keep moving forward, even when the next step seems small. Because small steps taken consistently can lead to extraordinary destinations. My dear child, one day you will look back and understand why this season was necessary. You will see how every lesson, every challenge, and every moment of waiting helped prepare you for what was coming next. Until then, remain patient. Remain hopeful. Remain strong. Your story is still unfolding, and the next chapter may bring more light, more peace, and more purpose than you ever imagined. My dear child, do not let your heart be troubled. You have carried many responsibilities. You have faced challenges that others never fully understood. There were moments when you felt alone in your struggle, wondering if anyone truly saw the weight you were carrying. But listen carefully. Nothing you have endured has been unnoticed. Every sacrifice mattered. Every act of courage mattered. Every step you took when you wanted to quit mattered. My dear child, sometimes you focus so much on the destination that you forget to appreciate how far you have already traveled. Take a moment to recognize your progress. The person you are today is not the same person you were before. Life has taught you lessons. Experience has given you wisdom. Challenges have revealed strength you did not know you possessed. That growth is valuable. Do not rush through this season wishing to be somewhere else. There is something important being developed within you right now. Patience is growing. Understanding is growing. Confidence is growing. The future you hope for is being shaped by the choices you make today. So choose faith over fear. Choose hope over doubt. Choose perseverance over surrender. There may still be obstacles ahead, but you are no longer the person who once feared every challenge. You have survived too much to underestimate yourself now. My dear child, keep your eyes lifted toward what is possible. New opportunities can appear when you least expect them. New beginnings can emerge from unexpected places. What seems impossible today may become reality tomorrow. Trust the journey. Trust the lessons. Trust the timing. Your story is moving forward, even when progress feels slow. And as you continue walking with courage, you will discover that some of the greatest blessings arrive after the longest seasons of waiting. Stay strong, my dear child. Your next chapter is drawing closer with every step you take. My dear child, stay present and listen carefully. There is a reason you have made it this far. Many times you felt exhausted. Many times you questioned whether you had the strength to continue. Yet through every challenge, you kept moving. Through every setback, you kept learning. Through every difficult season, you kept growing. That is not something to overlook. My dear child, your journey has been teaching you lessons that cannot be learned any other way. Patience was built during the waiting. Courage was built during uncertainty. Strength was built during the storms. What once felt like a burden is slowly becoming part of the wisdom that will guide your future. Do not become discouraged because everything has not happened yet. Do not lose hope because the answers have not fully appeared. Some things require time. Some blessings require preparation. Some opportunities arrive only when you are ready to receive them. The road ahead still contains possibilities beyond what you can currently see. There are new doors waiting to open. There are new connections waiting to be made. There are new experiences waiting to shape your life in meaningful ways. Keep your focus on where you are going rather than on what you have lost. Keep your attention on what can be built rather than on what has already passed. The past may have taught you important lessons, but it does not have the power to define your future. My dear child, trust that every step forward matters. Even small progress is still progress. Even quiet growth is still growth. Every day you choose hope over fear, you move closer to the person you were meant to become. So continue with confidence. Continue with faith. Continue with determination. Because your story is not finished, and the chapter ahead may reveal opportunities, peace, and purpose greater than anything you have experienced before. Keep going. Your journey still holds beautiful things waiting to be discovered. My dear child, come a little closer and hear this message. You have spent so much time wondering when things would finally change. You have waited for signs, searched for answers, and hoped for a breakthrough. At times, it felt as if nothing was moving. At times, it felt as if your efforts were going unnoticed. But my dear child, appearances do not always reveal the truth. Just because you cannot see progress does not mean progress is absent. Just because the road seems quiet does not mean nothing is happening. Many of the most important changes begin where human eyes cannot see. They begin in the heart. They begin in the mind. They begin in the small decisions that slowly transform a person's life. You have changed more than you realize. You have become stronger than before. You have become wiser than before. You have become more resilient than before. The very challenges that once threatened to stop you have helped prepare you for what comes next. Do not underestimate the value of your journey. Every lesson has a purpose. Every season has a purpose. Every experience has contributed something meaningful to your growth. My dear child, the future is not asking you to be perfect. It is asking you to keep moving forward. One step of faith is often more powerful than 100 moments of fear. One decision to continue can change the direction of an entire chapter. So release the doubts that have been weighing you down. Release the fear that tells you nothing will improve. Release the belief that your best days are behind you. They are not. There is still purpose ahead. There is still opportunity ahead. There is still hope ahead. Keep your heart open to what is coming. Keep your spirit strong through the waiting. And remember that every step forward is bringing you closer to a future filled with new possibilities. Stay faithful, my dear child. Your story is still unfolding, and greater things may be nearer than you think. My dear child, remain here for a moment longer. There is something important your heart needs to hear today. The journey you have traveled was never meant to be easy, but every step has carried value. Even the days that felt confusing, even the moments that seemed unfair, and even the seasons when you felt completely alone have all become part of the strength you carry today. My dear child, do not underestimate what you have survived. There were challenges that could have stopped you. There were disappointments that could have broken your spirit. There were moments when fear tried to convince you to give up. Yet you continued forward. That matters. Every time you chose hope over despair, you grew stronger. Every time you chose faith over fear, you grew wiser. Every time you chose to continue, you moved closer to the person you were meant to become. The road ahead may still hold questions, but it also holds possibilities. Not every answer will arrive today, and not every door will open immediately. But that does not mean your future is uncertain. It simply means the story is still unfolding. Trust the lessons you have learned. Trust the strength you have gained. Trust the growth taking place within you. My dear child, there are opportunities ahead that you cannot yet see. There are moments of joy waiting to find you. There are new beginnings forming beyond the horizon of your current understanding. Do not allow yesterday's disappointments to steal tomorrow's hope. Do not allow temporary setbacks to define a permanent future. Keep your eyes lifted. Keep your heart open. Keep moving forward. Because the chapter ahead may reveal why every challenge was necessary and why every lesson mattered. One day you will look back and see that even the difficult seasons helped guide you towards something greater. Remain strong, my dear child. The journey continues, and your story still holds many beautiful pages waiting to be written. Like and subscribe.